What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown. What the heck is going on with my monitor? From Another Letdown Media and the adjacent Hex podcast, I will be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, and others will be totally original and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that has been mentioned previously by either Christopher, Adam, or both, but by no means does that make these real or official canon or anything like that. You can sort of think of this as the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I deliberately make a play that doesn't make a whole lot of sense strategically, or play under some unusual stipulation, because it contributes in some way to the narrative I've created. I will do my best to try and win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for fun, interesting, and exciting stories. As with all the shows that we host here on the Handelabra Games channel, as well as the Another Letdown Media channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. So, without any more delay, let's open ye olde book of the multiverse and get this party started. There's a fair bit of background here about today's story. It's amusing to me how even when we're, paying as close attention as we are to the multiverse rifts, Stream doesn't catch everything that comes through. Stream being Strategic Tactical Reinforcement and Educational Army of the Multiverse. Sometimes a mini rift will burst open somewhere in a temporary area, wherever it happens to be, and an issue or two will make its way into the hands of the general public. That being said, one way or another, we do seem to get them back fairly reliably in one of two ways. Stream is a prolific enough organization that most of the time, people are willing to part with these rare items long enough for us to take digital scans of them for the archive, or in the event, sorry, I'm all gross today. Or in the event that they know what their comics are worth, we have a crack team of expert negotiators that enable us to at least put down the collateral we need to get those scans, if not just buy the issues outright. Quite frankly, we're moving towards a digital organization system anyway, which enables us to put more issues of Sentinel Comics into the hands of general consumers, instead of taking up excessive filing cabinets at Stream HQ over in Ohio. The reason I bring this up, though... No, this is just lingering. I've had this for a while. The reason I bring this up is that over a year ago, while Agent Denmark and I were having one of our frequent discussions regarding what to put on upcoming episodes of the show, Agent Denmark was mentioning that even though we've got a list of options a mile long, or more accurately, I keep adding to it. Agent Denmark was rather over the moon when I finally managed to get Tender Loving Cosmic to the screen, and I keep promising him that I will get to some of the other ridiculous stories on his list. But between the two of us, there's one issue, one sort of a white whale that we've been chasing for a long time. That issue, of course, is the Dungeons and Dragons issue. This was an issue that we, honestly, through our main rift, got a single panel of. And it was through the Northeast Rift here where I work. And it's clear from that one panel that it is an issue in which Idealist, Benchmark, Unity, and Omnitron-U were playing a game of D&D. It looks like the panel we got was from some sort of expose at the end of a scene, or even possibly the end of an issue, as it's an overhead shot of the group with Unity rolling some dice, or more accurately, Mr. Chomps rolling some dice. We've been chasing that issue for a very, very, very long time, and it wasn't until a couple weeks ago during one of the streams on my channel, the Another Letdown Media channel, that we were approached with a copy of the full story. A fan of the show, Brian LeWolfhunt, who I believe is in the chat today, mentioned that he found a copy in a junk shop and was able to pick it up for far less than what he had estimated the value at. He loaned it to us, and if I'm honest, it's far more interesting than we had initially expected. Not only do we get appearances of what I would call the high fantasy versions of four rather prolific Sentinel Comics characters throughout the story, it turns out Unity actually programmed Omnitron-U to generate a story based on machine learning. So it's a pretty fascinating look at the Sentinel Comics heroes, and as with any Dungeons & Dragons story worth its worth its salt, it all starts out in a bar. Which brings us, of course, to the title of today's story. I woke up in a bar. So eventually that worked. Or you woke up in a bar, more accurately. We find the Idealist, though no sign of the other members of the Void Guard, visiting Freedom Tower. She's holding a large book and showing it to various people working around the tower. She appears to be begging people to play a game with her, as her text captions are all like, "Please," and "It's just a couple of hours of your time," and "I promise it's only this once." Eventually, Unity looks up from her workbench, wipes some sweat off her face, and shouts, "Fine, just this once, who else is playing?" Idealist looks elated and then very suddenly concerned. I was hoping you knew someone. Can your robot play games?" Unity looks over at the mostly finished Omnitron-U and scratches her head. I suppose so. We still need a fourth, though. In the background of the panel, we can see Benchmark walking down the hallway, carrying an open pizza box. Randall! The next panel is a close-up of his face looking wide-eyed with a large mouthful of pizza, the cheese of which is dangling from his mouth. We cut back to Unity looking similarly wide-eyed, although frightened as opposed to Miranda's elation, as Miranda is calling to Randall from inside the workspace. She shakes her head vigorously. Notably, this is one of the first times we see Unity express having feelings toward Benchmark at all, before he walks in. "Oh, great, you brought pizza. Now we have a full group." Idealist grabs Unity and Benchmark by the shoulders and plunks them down at a coffee table she conjures from nowhere. Unity turns a bit red and closes her eyes, sending some pink energy through Omnitron-U. Idealist conjures up some glowing blue dice and a GM screen, while Omnitron's display turns itself into a pair of glasses. Analyzing gaming protocols, generating story arc, optimizing encounters, eliminating excessive difficulty, proceeding with activity. You wake up in a bar. Alright, so the first couple of panels of this issue are really just expose. We're revealed that Idealist is playing a sorcerer, Benchmark is playing a paladin, Omnitron has an NPC fighter, and Unity is some sort of artificer or technomancer, obviously. You see them organizing. You see a fantasy version of the Argent Adept behind the bar. You see Knife as a barbarian engaging in bar fight stuff with Haka. It's very fan servicey in that way. But eventually they do get on the road and they get a quest and they start walking. And the first thing as they're walking down the forest path they find is a giant snarling rat beast thing. So of course, who else would show up but Plague Rat for our first match today? Seems to make the most amount of sense. So yeah, welcome everybody to a story that I'm calling We Woke Up in a Bar, which is the title I sort of borrowed from a Something Corporate song, I Woke Up in a Car, and but it also pays homage to the stereotypical start to a Dungeons & Dragons match. So here we are. Welcome to Tales from the Archive, episode whatever. I've lost count. Krista knows. I don't. We woke up in a bar. Let's get this party started. Marvel as I'm grabbing the wrong mouse. So this should be a little bit of a learning game for us. Optimizing Idealist along with Benchmark. I don't use Omnitron-U all that often. So we'll see what we can do. Game 2 is going to be particularly difficult tonight. Spoiler alert there. But we'll take things a little bit slower maybe, and we'll see where we're at. Of course she starts out with Monster of Id. That's wonderful. But she's also got a giant floaty head, so we can start moving things around a little bit. She's got better punching and a bright idea. Taking a quick look here. Okay, so it's not going to be too bad first turn. We'll try and mitigate that as best as we can, and we'll run out the floaty head and we'll make things work. So Unity has Inspired Repair, Modular Workbench, Platform Bot, and Supply Crate. Omnitron-U has Gaussian Coil Blaster, Innervation Ray, Self-Sabotage, and Slip Through Time. And of course Benchmark has Ally Matrix, Overhaul Loadout, Tactical Communicator, and Upgraded Memory Unit. So Brian, I hope that that story intro was a good enough start for you, buddy. This is your suggestion. I hope it lives up to your expectations. Okay, we knew that was coming. Tooth and Claw. Hero target with the lowest HP, 3. Hero target with the highest, 5. And someone gets infected. Okay. I think it'd be kind of hilarious to see... okay, so thinking about what they're playing, we got a fighter, we've got... we've got Sorcerer, we've got Artificer, we got Fighter, we got Paladin. I feel like the Paladin's the one that's going to sort of step in front of that. Okay, sweet. So, I gotta run... okay, I mean, one way or the other, there's no cards under this to start with. So... oh, I know RPD, but I'm saying you and me collectively. And you, like I said to you earlier, that's Agent Denmark, not IRL RPD. So, okay. So realistically, I could do that. But... yeah, alright, we can do this. This is fine. So I could just... I could just move this under here and then immediately move it under Monster of Id. And just work around it. Alright, so there's a supply crate that I could use. That'll replace itself. Then I can use that to run out Platform Bot. Alternatively, I could do it that way. That's a free card play, but there's no mechanical golems in place, so it doesn't do it. I'm going to do it this way. Oh, that's perfect. It literally replaces itself. Not what I expected, but that's wonderful. We'll take it. Let's crash in at the nest, representing them looting the nest. So you kind of have to imagine the Sentinel Comics heroes here dressed in sort of high fantasy garb. Need a reminder what her power is, or its power is. To the end of your next turn, whenever one of your cards is destroyed, ricochet some damage, move some... okay. That's fine. Huh. I mean, there's options here, certainly. I think I kind of just prefer the Coil Blaster, though. Now, I get to play another thing. I guess I'll just get set up here. Ooh, there's an EDU. That's awesome. Okay, we knew that was coming. So that's rad. At the end of your turn, if you have 5 or fewer cards in your hand, draw a card. That's awesome. Upgraded memory unit's sick. Awesome. Yes, because you loot the place before the fighting. That's how it works. Hey! Checking for traps, RPD. Gotta check for traps. Very important. Alright. Shifting biomes. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be an interesting stuff. Oh, okay, that just goes away. Fine. Great. I mean, there's that. But without a second bot in hand, that doesn't really work. I guess the best option here is Idealist. Oh, sick. So I need to get... okay. I can get rid of Monster of Id pretty quickly if I need to. Oh, there's Atomic Karate. Sweet. Just get that ready. Oh, wow. I mean, fine. There's nothing to put into play. But it won't let me not use the power? Wait a minute. Alright, fine. I don't want to blow this up though. May use it. It's May. I should be allowed to hold on. This is ridiculous. Why is it making me use a power? I'm gonna back this up a little bit. This is foolish. Hashtag blame John. I think this is a bug. Like, I legitimately think it's a bug. Because, like, now I'm forced to destroy something that I don't want to destroy. Oh, okay. So that happens. That's fine. Allowing that to trigger twice, so I guess it's fine. It's fine, but not ideal. Like, oh, lovely. Ravage. Great. Fun. Wonderful. I like the idea of the robot getting infected. Of course, now everybody's infected, so that's not good. Well. Sorry, platform bot. Oh, man. Well. This is fine, though. The nest is now gone. Okay, ow. So I can do better punching. Shadowy ambush. Oh, that's annoying. We can get rid of that. We should get rid of that. I'm gonna run out the robot here. Draw some cards. Blow that up. Or, oh wait. Blow the monster of it up. Or I can just... I really don't want to see that anymore. But there's nothing under monster of id, so I need to blow that up. Oh, there is one. Oh, there is one thing under it. Nothing to move under is what I meant there. Sorry. Man. I guess I just need to Inspired Repair and try and draw out of the problem. Wow, that's awful. Bummer. Oh shoot, I just blew up. Darn it. Alright, well. Mistakes were made. That's not helpful. That's also not... I'm double drawing here. Boo. Boy, we are getting thrashed by these infections. How much do they deal us when they blow up? Is it on his card? Yeah, it's 4. They're still learning the game. Okay, that's fair. That's a good move, Seamus. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Now we got hardware for days. Really need to stabilize. Really need to stabilize. I might be able to destroy some infections here. Oh god. So much damage. Ow. Okay. I need to start moving things under the floaty head. Oh, that was a mistake. try it again. What do you mean I can't use my strength and dexterity at the same time? Go under there. Use this power. Start blowing up some infections. We gotta start with Omnitron. Yeah. Ow. Alright, supply crate. Draw something good. Dang it. You can't draw out of a corner here. Don't have that. I mean, reset is an option. Temporal shielding doesn't help us. Alright, I'm resetting. That'll help. Maybe. I hope. Just gonna run it out, because then you have it. Alright, secondary cannon. Whenever he uses a power, you may discard a card if he does. I mean, that's not the worst. Yeah, alright, that's maybe fine. No, that's not what I want. I'm gonna run it out though. Get so many cards in hand. Nothing to do with them. Eternal Timber. Okay, thank you. Thank you, environment. It flips back over. Okay, stop destroying things now that aren't, you know, Afflicted Frenzy and whatnot. Alright, Hedgehogs is an option. Sound Beating is an option. Actually, Sound Beating is a pretty solid option. Afflicted Frenzy. Yeah, that's gotta go. It's definitely a different way of playing the Idealist than I've ever done before. Ow. Come on, where are the stupid bots? Good lord. Discard the extra pylon. Hi, B-bot. There's another bot. Good gracious. Alright, you need to gain health. You need... literally everything needs to gain health here. Okay. Okay. Flechettes is fine. Oh, do I bin the infection? It's 4 damage. That's a lot. Cuts her down to half. No. Oh, we'll try it. Maybe we'll draw something good. Yeah, we do. Bioengineering beam. There it is. There it is! Stabilize on, you know, single digits. Shunt energy. Threat neutralizer. Not the worst. TACCOM. Sure. It's gonna blow things up next turn. That stinks. Oh my golly. This is definitely not a good Plague-Rat team. Yeah. I mean, now he's doing paladin stuff. Well, this has gone badly wrong. Oh, benchmark is down. So your party was eaten by a giant rat. Good job, hero. I guess. Their hands are garbage. Or Unity especially can't, like, she just drew into committing suicide. Like, thank you for that. This is bad. This has gone bad. Yep. Okay, that didn't work. I had a feeling that was going to be 0. Wow. Well, I think we're just dead here. DSX GM here. Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, Omnitron is also just learning here, so. Nope. She does not get another turn. All right. All right. Elemental Exo Chassis does not help. Innervation Ray is, I mean, fine, but melee and toxic damage. I mean, maybe we get the DSX GM here? I don't think so. Does it stabilize at 5? Wheedle him down to... Oh, dear. There's a snake. Oh, God. No. Okay. That one's nowhere near as bad as that one. Net gain! Net gain! Continuing to gain health. The snack is on your side. Is it? Alright, well, it's getting blown up anyway because of the bioengineering beam. This is a joke. If it makes it feel any better, melee and toxic damage do appear on the same armor card for Omnitron, so, but they're, yeah. Oh, they're absolutely on the, oh, boy. And I don't have the power up. Oh, God. Run out defensive blast because it's slightly more damage. There's technological advancement. I've been looking for that the whole time. Alright, I need, what is it, ablative coating? Yep. I need to play that card. No! Oh, we lived! We lived! Stabilize. Stabilize. Hold, baby. Hold baby. Lots of random nat 20s. All right, we need the reactive plating subroutine. No. Oh, because Void Slave is here. Darn it. Go away, Void Slave. What did I draw? Oh, reactive plating subroutine. There we go. Stay. Oh boy. Ugh. Don't do it. Okay. Oh, we're at 1 and he's at 24. These are just regular bad rolls. Probably. Alright. Yep, Rocket Punch. Fine, great. Gain health. Tech add. FCP. Alright, I have another thing here. Time for Defensive Blast. I have another one. There we go. Come on, hold baby. Hold baby. Get this thing out of here. This is ridiculous. Oh, another FCP. Here we go. Bio-NG Beam. First time a non-environment target enters play each turn, this card deals... that's not going to happen, so it's just gone. Omnitron is doing a very nice Scholar impression. Yeah, no joke. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is insane. Destroy ongoing. Get rid of Afflicted Frenzy. Alright. Tech add. Coil Blaster. Okay, we might have this. Shot 1. Shot 2. This thing. Sure. That's enough of that. Singularity. There are 4. I think we did it. Nope. We're going to keep that one around. Just in case. Hit you. Win game. That's right. That's right. Deus Ex GM complete. That was ridiculous. We cut back to the party, now surrounded by the standard Dungeons & Dragons accoutrement, Mountain Fuzz, Toddlitos, Toditos, etc. I go over to the body and of the giant rat beast and examine its tracks. Where did it come from? Idealist rolls some dice on the table. My investigation check is a 14. Omnitron processes for a second, then replies, "You find a set of tracks that leads to a cave on the side of the trail." Benchmark replies, "I think we're following those tracks." This time, Omnitron is prepared. You follow the tracks to a hole in the ground. Inside, you find a small stash of treasure. a couple of small weapons, about 150 gold pieces, and various and sundry trinkets and baubles. Unity looks excited. Score! Let's load him into our bags! Omnitron flashes and beeps a few times. Suddenly, a voice comes out of nowhere. We cut back to see the characters dressed in their high fantasy costumes as a voice in the dark calls out, "Don't you know who we are?" A voice-over box with GMtron's face in one corner shows Omnitron narrating. "You have encountered Ranzek the Accursed. Roll for initiative." So, the original draft of this script calls for my nemesis, Apostate, but based on the voice that I just used, I think I'm actually going to call an audible here and bring in Wager Master. We haven't seen him on the show in a very, very long time, and I just feel like he's the one who'd be like stuck in, or would be hiding out in a high fantasy environment, looking to play a game, setting a trap for the heroes. I just feel like Wager Master is the right call here. Also, we're playing a game, so that makes sense. Wow, I'm astonished at that comeback. That was awesome. Stabilize on 1/2 HP. I mean, it wasn't even really a stabilize. It was just a, oh hey, look, we're gonna dirtle around and get this. So we've got our artificer, we've got our fighter, we've got our paladin, and we've got our sorcerer. The environment this time, because they were going down into a hole in the ground, the environment is, of course, Magmaria. It's Wager Master at Magmaria, and we'll see if he lets them get their loot. Shoutouts to Todd Lito's Todito Pressed Corn Snack Biscuits. Alright, this time around, Idealist has better punching, bright idea, conceptualize, and giant floaty head. Unity, again with no bots, has abrasive construction pylons, powered shockwave and scrap metal. Omnitron-U has ablative coating, disruptive flechettes, elemental exo chassis, and focused plasma cannon. Benchmark has countermeasures, deployment actuation, hiccups, flash installation drive, and flyby. Let's go. Okay, we got the wagelings. We got not all he seems. So that's mill out the hero, mill out the deck. Who are you fighting? We lose if we kill him. Karate Robot, his augmentation, rocket punch, and a processor. All right. We lose if we get incapacitated. All right, due to that thing. There are a couple of wagelings. I'll go through the conditions in just a second properly, but we'll see where we're at. All right, cool. So, loss conditions. At the end of the villain turn, each hero target with an even amount of hit points deals itself 3 psychic damage. If a hero is incapacitated this way, the heroes lose the game. Whenever a villain card is flipped face down, he regains hit points. That's fine, I don't care. Because who are you fighting if he ever gets reduced to 0, we lose. So that's fine. Not all he seems. Whenever Wager Master would be dealt damage, prevent that damage and flip this card face down instead. If there are no cards in his deck, the heroes win the game. That seems very unlikely. Wagelings are going to kill us if there are more villain targets than hero targets. So we probably should get aggressive against those. Better punching is a good consideration here. I believe his thing says conditions are, and face down villain cards are indestructible. Okay. So, we can conceptualize. But I've already got a karate robot. Bright idea. Better later game. Floaty head doesn't really help us. I'm gonna run out the karate robot. And then do this. Hedgehogs, perfect. We'll move conceptualize under the karate robot. Sound beating, nice. Oh, excellent. Hasty Og. Actually, Hasty Og. I'd rather get some It's not helpful. So I'm just going to run out scrap metal and skip the power. Man, she just can't draw a golem to save her life. FCP is a reasonable option. Disruptive doesn't help us here. Rocket Punch is fine. Let's do that. Let's start knocking some wagelings around. Going down to size. There's a nice disruptive flechettes. We do have some hardware. Alright, let's do that. Very cool, very cool. Okay, back to Wager Master. Yeah, it did destroy itself. Because I messed up, that's why. I thought it was something else. Fortunately, I drew another Wageling, so that doesn't help. Here's Hedgy Hogs. Kick that one in the teeth, flip it over. Yeah, I mistook scrap metal and might have been supply crate. Yeah, that was just a mistake. That I didn't bother to correct. I like sound beating, but... Alright, so I could hasty augmentation here and just really pound. But, unfortunately, if I kill him, it does me no good, because who are you fighting is around. So I guess I'm just going to run out of construction pile and pass. Although, actually... oh, hold on. I got a better idea. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Still not drawing a bot. That's really irritating. Disruptive doesn't do what we want it to. Are these dealing melee damage? They are. Ablative coating. Go. Get in there. Let's keep going here. Plank, plank. Plankety, plank, plank. Flyby. Flyby's not the worst, but I'd rather get set up here. Microfabricator. Sure. I like that. Blow up this other wageling. Alright, we can play hardware cards. Subcutaneous Cybernetics. The first time he's dealt damage each turn, discard a card. If you do, he regains a hit point. At the end of your turn, he regains a hit point. That's pretty solid. I like that. Let's run that out. You may discard a card. I don't know if this works or not, but it doesn't. It'll work next turn, though. So what I do is let him stay for a bit and set up a damage blitz when he flips over the cards over. Try not to... Yeah. Try and set up a win without hitting his hit points. Yeah, exactly. At the end of the environment turn, each player may discard a magma crystal. Then... I don't have any... Wait. Equipments. X. Fine. Get an extra one of these. Blow up your wagelings. Make them flip over. Alright. Flip a card face down. right? Oh, darn it. Every time. That's alright. That's alright. Damage Blitz isn't quite ready yet anyway. And we heal a bunch from that, so no complaints. Unwise Wager. At the end of the villain turn, each player may discard the top card of their deck. If 4 are discarded this way, flip this card face down. If not, flip a face down villain card. If any hero deck ever... Okay, yeah, that's funny. Discard a card. This was stuff there. Okay, great. Bright Idea seems like the right play here. You can win with one of Benchmark's powers. Oh yeah? Which one? He doesn't have any extra powers out right now. Destroy one. Countermeasures has a weird condition. Whenever Benchmark would be dealt damage by a non-hero target, but that doesn't... What? I'm monumentally confused. Threat neutralizer? Okay, at the start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware in play, draw a card and destroy... Yeah. Destroy an ongoing card, an environment card, or a target with 1 hit point. Destroy this card. How does that help? What am I missing? Oh, okay, yeah. Right, okay, yeah, sure, no. Okay. Yes, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, that does work. That does work. Right. It's the Tachyon Sucker Punch win. Sucker Punch? I think it's Sucker Punch. So, I mean, I guess I could do it. I could try, anyway. Sure. Oh, man. I'm just going to take the damage off. Sucker Punch rule. Yes, thank you. It's fine. Do hasty augmentation, although Brainstorm draws us cards, so. Good lord! Unbelievable. Boy, she has just done stone nothing this game. There's our first bot of the game, and it's not one we're looking for. Just got to play it carefully here, because I have been known to overindulge. I also need to draw that card, which is, you know, hasn't happened yet. Multi-point HUD. Yeah, I gotta do math, exactly. I'll just go slow here. I don't think I have another hardware in hand. Oh, I do. Got all the hardware. Oh, excuse me. If I don't want to. It's fine. It's actually fine. He's at 22. There's a wageling. It's about the odds. Okay, it's an unwise wager. That's the one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Boy, Wager Master is just loving the beats today. I still need to draw that card, so Spark. Let's do Sound Beating. Just gotta slow roll it here. I can do that, although that seems better. Someone drawing cards. Another brainstorm. There's Turret Bot. I don't know if that's good in this game, but it's fine. V-Bot. There's Mr. Chomps. Nice of you to show up, buddy. Tech ad. EDU. Punch. Can still do it, so. Alright. Overhaul. Please let me draw. Yes. There it is. Card to return to hand. Any one of these hardwares is fine. It's fine. Oh shoot. Oh darn it, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. That was wrong. I don't want to do that. That was dum butts. Alright, so next turn I can play the thing. Nope. This one. Oh, I can play it right now. Sweet. Alright, now don't blow up. Don't lose it. That is the thing. Oh boy. Alright. I can't destroy that. Destroy this. Sure. You can take that damage. I don't really care. Being a paladin. Fine. At the end of the villain turn, shuffle the top. That's fine. Okay, sweet. So, all right, we gotta be very careful about damage here. What do you really know? If the hero, I prefer devastating. That's strong words from you, Jan. At the end of the villain turn, shuffle the top card of each hero deck into the villain deck. If a hero card is on the top of the villain deck, move it to that hero's trash, and Wager Master deals some damage. This card, okay, that's fine though. All right. So I'm gonna This is gonna deal him 4. He goes to 5. I'm gonna find 4 more damage, which is not gonna be that. Just put it under here, just in case this doesn't work. Brainstorm is a tiny bit of damage. Nice. 1 point. With the wagelings too, why not? I'm gonna skip here. Well, that may have been a mistake. Okay. Actually, Rocket Punch alone should be fine. So if I do this, I can always back this up. 2, 1. Okay. Skip. Threat Neutralizer. Destroy Wager Master. Win game. Good strategy pull, Brian LaWolfont and Jan Aggro. Nicely done, my friends. Nicely done. Ways of getting past who you're fighting is players going over the GM's head to win. Exactly. Exactly. That's what just went down. Rules lawyer for the win. Yeah, there you go, Jan. That was for you, buddy. All right. The hero team slumps over, recovering on rocks, stumps, and the treasure chest. Oh, hold on. Did I just mess with something? I sure hope I didn't mess with anything. I don't think I did. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. The hero team slumps over, recovering on rocks, stumps, the treasure chest, whatever they can find to support their weight. Benchmark the Paladin is the first to speak. That was close. I think there's more to this cave business than we might have thought. Idealist the Sorcerer begins to look around for other clues and stumbles upon some vines sticking up out of the ground. Could this have anything to do with it? She asks. She bends down and pulls on the vine, straining at it. The Omnitron voiceover looks down at some dice and replies, "Your strength check fails, and you cannot pull the vine out of the ground." Idealist looks up at the other members of the party. Omnitron the Fighter and Benchmark the Paladin exchange a glance, and then start yanking on the vine themselves. Eventually, all the characters are pulling on a vine, and they follow it through the woods until... Fairly straightforward game for Game 3. We're going to bring in Akash'Bhuta. My favorite way to end the story, or one of my favorites. Initially, I gave consideration to making Gloomweaver the end boss here, but I just felt like Akash'Bhuta is something more woodsy that you would find out here in this sort of setting. So that's just where we're at here. Oh, I'm starting to get a headache. And this time, because we're in the woods, we're going to Insula Primalis. There's some other threats kicking around too. Let's do it. Akash'Thriya for Druid. Okay, so Seamus, that is definitely a thing. In the backup story, I'm going to solicit heroes from the chat. We are going to fight Gloomweaver, because like I said, that does make some amount of sense. But I do have Brian the Wolf Hunt and I came up with, or Brian actually mostly came up with a list of sort of hero equivalencies for what sort of character they play in Dungeons and Dragons. So you got like your Chrono Ranger as a gunslinger, also an expatriate. You've got Argent Adept as a bard, like pretty obvious stuff like that. Yeah. This time around, Miranda has Board Now, Flying Stabby Knives, Sound Beating, and Vivid Thoughts. Omnitron has Bioengineering Beam, Innervation Ray, Slip Through Time, and Technological Advancement. That's right, Mr. Fixer is a monk. Unity has Brainstorm, Modular Workbench, Platform Bot, and Swift Bot. Hey, she's actually coming to the party with some bots prepared this time. And Benchmark has Ally Matrix, Countermeasures, Inferno Missile Pod, and Reinforced Chassis. She brings... Haha, it's as if she heard me talking. Arboreal Phalanges. No, I got it on Discord, bud. You're good. I wouldn't try and copy and paste it into the chat. Twitch will probably get mad at you. We'll do stabby knives. More stabby knives. Hooray! And there's Atomic Karate. Tech ad. EDU. Oh shoot! This is supposed to be on the U. Well, that changes things a little bit. I forgot to set that up. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We're all fine here now. I'm just gonna use Omnitron X because whatever. Sorry, everybody. I screwed up. I guess we'll do modular. Oh, I do. Think about the things she does in bars. Incidentally, Ranzik the Accursed, who was mentioned in the intro to part 2 there, is actually a character played by my friend Alex, who I do Gear Up with. Join us tomorrow night, 6:30, for Gear Up. Moving into Gears of War 4. It's going to be great. We can't wait. Oh boy. Primeval Eruption hit big. Good gosh. Oh man. That's obnoxious. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's why I made Omnitron the fighter, Brian. I figured we had a paladin, we had 2 spellcasters, we could use another hammer boy. Oh shoot. Nope. Okay, there we go. Guess we'll use BioNG. These ensnaring brambles are really annoying. I am not a fan of Pathfinder. I gotta use this as a free play. There we go, perfect. Sweet. Cannon. mean, yeah, I can see Pathfinder rules coming into play here, but... So she still can't deal damage, I think. Oh no, it's platform pot. Never mind. Okay, here's focusing Tiara. Blow that up. Hit her. Blow that up. Start moving it under the karate robot. Tempest more of a sorcerer than a wizard. I mean, there's a lot of ways to build a sorcerer too, especially in D&D 5. My personal favorite, sorcerer was a wild magic sorcerer that I loved, called Pinball Wizard, which we actually made in Sentinel Comics RPG as well. And it works perfectly fine, I might add, which is pretty rad. We'll just run this out. Can use this and put out Raptor Bot. Now she's getting stuff. She's getting duders. Flyby. Not the worst. Countermeasures. I'm going to do reinforced chassis. Crash. McLarson. Boy, all the phalanges are here. Oh boy. Volcano. Okay. Rock slide. Fine. Oh man, Mr. Chomps. Poor little guy. Get under there. I need to see who can't. No effects in play. Okay, cool. Do this. Get floaty head ready. Put that under the karate robot. And that doesn't quite take out what I want to take out. Gotta get rid of this brambles. It is annoying me. I'd put it more the other way around. Sorcerers tend to be one theme where wizards do everything. Really? Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Oh, field is great. Ah, Mr. Chomps. Hello, my friend. Let's get one. Stealth bot. Seems strong. Get in there, little buddy. Get in there. No. Oh, I could have done more. Flyby. One there. 3 there. 3 there. Do another one. This is awesome. I'm loving this. And I got another one to do too. And we'll return this last one to the hand. That seems like a great move. Best way I can describe the difference is sorcerers do magic by force of will, wizards study by the arcane and learn. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I am also a rogue, Brian. That is definitely the way I operate. In. There it is. Big turn this turn. Nope. I'm keeping that right around. Okay. Each player may destroy one of the... That's why we played that. That sort of thing is why we played that. Oh boy, 5 and 5. That's not fun. Unity! The rock slide. Good gosh. Oh boy. The poor bots. Board now. Oh shoot, no! That was wrong. Played the wrong card. Dang it. It's 14. Yeah, we're going right at her dome. Do that so we can manage the Master of Id. There's that. Crash in. Sure. Start building it right back up again. No, it's fine. I guess we need this innervation ray pretty badly. It's 14 again. Nope. Keep that around. Oh, she is not long for this world. Go again, Idealist. Do the thing. Alright, this time we're going to blow this up. We are at very low hit points. There we go. Clerics receive magic and warlocks purchase magic. Warlock microtransactions. Nice. Nice, RPD. I guess it's that. Champion bot, come out to play, please. workbench is fine. No, benchmark could do that. A flyby couldn't hurt. Countermeasures. No. Well, actually, we can do both. I'm halfway there, yeah. Oh, wait, did I... Whoops, yep, you're absolutely right, RPD. I played that wrong. I did that wrongly. You're right, it should have been Stealth Bot. We'll run Champion Bot next turn, if we get there. My bad. You are correct. Yes. Bye-bye, Obsidian Field. Oh, dang it! Hello again, Obsidian Field, you jerk. Not this time. I need your card. Sound beating. Yeah. Put that under the karate robot. Move that. No. Benchmark will try again to do that. Well, here. Idealist is most important. Swiftbot is great. Unity needs health. I think that's where we're at here. That is a free play. There's... Oh, sweet. Oh, it doesn't hit environment cards. Derp. So we're just going to do this. Okay. Please hit bots. Dang it. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. No. If it's going to be there, it's going to be there. Nice. Boy, reinforced chassis is so good. Innovation ray is useful. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Well, we have the obsidian plate. Or field. Oh, there's bunker too. Alright, he needs cards. He's going to draw one. Oh, overhaul loadout. Perfect. Nope. It's fine. Discard something. There we go. Yes. 1, 2. Come on, don't do that again. Thank you. Oh gosh. Each hero may destroy one of their equipment cards, deal anybody that doesn't 4 damage. Looks like we're losing some people here. This is fine. Okay, great. Thank you. Of course there's an eruption. Why wouldn't there be? VPAC? Alright, fine. Alright, that's... Okay, that actually kind of went our way, which is great. With secondary cannon, you could have blown up phalanges. Yeah, probably. Wait, what is it? Draw 3, discard 2. Strain Super Ego, and board now. Play a giant floaty head. Play Hedgy Hogs. Oh man. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. Better idea. Let's get rid of Monster Vid. Next turn. Darn it. That was a mistake. A huge mistake. Of course there is. That was stupid. What does Unity have for bots at this point? She's a bunch. Great, more bots. Sounds good. We are ailing here. There's Mr. Chomps. Oh no. That's what I want, actually. This is a tough one. Oh boy. Sorry, stealth bot. Oh boy. Well, volatile parts is going to be doing work here. Because everybody else is going to die. Let's start here. Oh, cool. That worked incredibly well. Strain Super Ego. Need that under the floaty head so I can blow up a monster. Hopefully. Yes. There we go. Saved by the B-bot. Yeah, right? Give us another couple of cracks at this. Maybe. I guess we're just going to run this out. It's not going to help much, but... And there's another one. Nice. Thank you, B-bot. Get in here, my friend. I mean, we're not out of this yet, but like, I don't want to do that actually. just going to blow up that supply crate and bring Mr. Chomps to the party. She's at 10. She's at 10. Just saying. One software from trash to hand or use a power. Do we have a software that does anything to... Oh, shoot. Blow up ongoing cards. I don't think so. Discard a card. If you do, one other player may draw a card and use a power. Would that do it? I don't think so. I'm going to do it, though. I always get that back. Now I got to figure out who's got what. Nope. I guess it's Omnitron. I'm gonna try it. Oh, darn. One power use short. That's annoying. River of Lava. Oh, darn it. Darn it. Ouch. Oh boy. Oh god. Alright, B-bot. I'll start there. Stealth bot can trigger volatile parts. Oh, volatile parts was blown up. Shoot. This is a metagame, we can change that at this point. Dang it. Alright, well I still think we can do this. Unity has a construction pylon, one bot, and volatile parts. Omnitron has absolutely nothing going for him. I think we do this. I think this is not going to happen. We'll see. Rock Slide is 11, right? So if we can cut through for 4 more, right here, does this get her? It does. Got her for exactsies. Whew! Another close one. Another close one. The final few panels showed the team cleaning up. Omnitron's heads-up display illustrates processing a series of story threads involving several other heroes. That was awesome! Idealist's eyes glow brightly. Unity dusts Todito's crumbs off of Mr. Chomps. You know, I actually did enjoy that. Maybe next time we should invite Setback. This seems like something he can't really mess up. Idealist looks up hopefully. Next time? You mean you'll play again? Unity puts her arm on Miranda's shoulder. Sure. How else are we going to find out how Rancic the Accursed found that cave? And someone has to be pulling on the magic drawing on the magic we found in that swamp. The final panel shows Miranda beaming, and Unity and Benchmark walking out the door of Unity's workshop. Oh my golly. That was too incredible. I like that team. That is a fun team. But there you have it. A Sentinel Comics Dungeons & Dragons story. This actually spawned an entire other Dispiration universe involving, we call it the High Fantasy Verse for the moment. It'll probably change, but where it's just Sentinel Comics characters playing D&D, or playing D&D style characters. We have an awful lot to choose from, so I will do my best to describe which characters we'll see in the backup story based on what you pick. And they're going to fight Gloomweaver because I can just see him being the big bad in a D&D story. So chat, what are we doing? What's the backup story tonight? What are we? Who's facing Gloomweaver? I saw Seamus Butler asked for someone. I don't remember exactly who. Akash'Thriya, that's right. I suck with her. Yeah, we'll bring her in. That's fine. Harpy seems like she'd be into D&D. All right, that's fair. I can see an argument there for that. What about... I mean, I mentioned Setback in the end of the story, but I don't really have a character equivalency for him, so I guess I'm going to avoid him. I mean, Argentata seems the obvious choice with the Bard, but like I've already got two characters that I'm not super great with. We got a Rogue. We haven't seen Wraith in ages on the show. I got to bring Wraith in. You know what? Someone mentioned Tempest as a sorcerer. Melee fighter and Mr. Fixer? Mr. Fixer's slow. I mean, he's not slow, but he's, I don't know. We saw Fixer last week. I'm gonna bring in Tempest. I like Tempest. I do need suggestions for an environment, though. Fixer's a monk. Yeah, Fixer's definitely a monk. Brian the Wolf Hunt says we would do a lot of magic-centered characters in this party lineup. The dragon. Oh, yeah. Temple of Zhulong. That makes perfect sense. We got dragons involved. Let's do it. That sounds awesome. Jan Aggro, nicely done. Nicely done. Wraith, Akash'Thriya, the Harpy. Who, by the way, if you haven't seen Adam's 80s artwork for the Harpy, I'm just going to be honest, I have a new favorite. Not a huge fan of 80s hair, but her costume is off the chain. It's so cool. Yeah, so, sorry. And Tempest. Wraith has Inventory Barrage, Mega Computer, Smoke Bombs, and Stun Bolt. I can't link it yet, Seamus Butler. It's not public. He drew it on his stream this morning, so you'll have to wait till the next letters page to see it. Akash'Thriya has Instantaneous Maturation, Rapid Growth, Strangling Roots, Verdant Explosion. Harpy has Arcane Explosion, Conjured Aura, Tenuous Focus, and Uncontrollable Flock. And Tempest, has Ball Lightning, Abrasive Otherworldly Resilience, and Reclaim from the Deep. Gloomy brings out some Zombombies. Very Dungeons and Dragons style villainry. And Ronway. Of course he'd bring Ronway. Why wouldn't he bring Ronway? Alright, Mega Computer is pretty solid. Alright, we're going to Stun Bolt Ronway. Stun Bolt's actually pretty solid against Ronway. Instantaneous is actually really solid. So the question is, what do we want to see? That'll eliminate 3 of the Zombombies. Let's do that. 1, 2, and you know what? We'll actually hit wrong way with the third damage. Because he's got hit points. Play a card. Verdant Explosion. Put the tree into play. Shuffle your deck. Destroy any number of primordial seeds. That's a consideration. Actually, rapid growth. Let's do it. Oh, there's an assassin. Who kills a zombie? Perfect. Well done, assassin. Hit Gloomweaver. Perfect. Awesome. Great. Great. Excellent. Flip one John token. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, reveal the top card, either play it or discard it. Sure. Drawing cards. Dealing damage. You go wrong way. Okay, sweet. Ball Lightning doesn't really help us here. I'd rather put this into play because this happens. Another zombie, no problem. Fine. Okay. That's actually perfectly fine. Grappling hook. I mean, it's a cantrip. It replaces itself. Mega computer. Don't need it yet. I'm gonna run smoke bombs. Just then you have it, I guess. I don't care about that. So we'll just hit Gloomweaver with a stun bolt. Throwing knives. Okay, that's better. It's better. Vitalized Thorns. I can run that into the environment bin. Scatter Seeds. Draw X cards and discard. Don't have any in the bin yet. We're gonna run out of Explosion. There's Akash'Bhuta. Bin that. Destroy an environment card. I literally do not care. Wait. Yeah. I don't care about this card. There we go. You. Great. Awesome. Okay. 3 damage to something. I'd rather hit everything though. Yeah, that's fine. This early in the game, that's fine. Akash'Thriya. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, especially to the tree, but it is what it is. She's got a bunch of cards. I'm not super concerned about her discarding one at random. Shielding Winds. I mean, it's fine. I'm just gonna blow up destroy cards there. That pin is going to probably go away incidentally. There's an E-Storm, that's nice. Resurrection Ritual, great. Oh, another eye pin. Here's this. Wait, I really need some better cards here. Okay, cool. Someone gets to use a power. No, I'd rather use that for healing. Boy, my phone's been blowing up all night, apparently. And I just wasn't paying attention to it, which is probably what I shouldn't, you know, I probably shouldn't be doing. Yeah, that's fine. Rapid growth. Okay, this is okay. An assassin comes in, kills the Indigo pin. No. Hit that. Hit that big guy. Okay. Drat. The assassin killed the... Wait, the assassin killed the tree? Alright, RPD. Have a good night, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow, yeah? For Gear Up? I hope. Sure hope you'll be there. Starting Gears 4. Be very excited. Hello, Cat Dreaming. We lose an RPD, we gain a cat. Stud Muffin's always saying that we need more cats. Cat Dreaming. Oh my gosh. Cat Dreaming, if you could be if you could be in the chat for my stream tomorrow, I would be forever in your debt. That would be super freaking funny. I have a chat member on my show called Stud Muffin, who it's at 6:30 Eastern. He always asks for there to be more cats on my stream. It's kind of his thing. Because he wants to see my cats, like my actual cats, but they're not allowed in here. This is my hypoallergenic zone. I just think it'd be really, really funny for him to be like, there should be more cats, and you just say hello. I don't know. If you can be there, great. If not, I understand. Sorry. I digress. Okay, very cool. That seems awesome, actually. I played the wrong one, but that's fine. I like Hugin in mine. Also, okay, that would be great. I will ping him directly and let him know that he should be there, because he will show up if I text him. I know him personally. He's my financial advisor. Boy, Wraith needs cards really badly. It's going on top of Harpy's deck, and that's going to have to go to Akash'Thriya. I mean, it doesn't matter. Neither of these are dealing a whole lot of damage, but fine, great, awesome. Strength to the grave. Okay. No. Goodbye. So cool, a throat jab. Yeah, okay, that'd be great. That'd be really great. Thank you so much. Hopefully he'll be here. I mean, you know, if not, it's not the end of the world. We broadcast a lot, so a lot, you know, once a week, but let's try and get rid of that. Just try and get rid of some stuff. go. Gotta shuffle that again. I think it was this one that I wanted to do. Yeah, it is. It's a slow-moving game, but... Nice. I can respect that. I can respect that. Boy, Tempest is just doing all the support stuff today. There we go. There's some lightning. There's some big beats. Hey, a dragon shows up. Took him long enough to get here. Our team of Wraith the Rogue, Akash'Thriya the... Oh, hi. Hi, Profane Zealot. Wraith the Rogue, Akash'Thriya the Druid, Harpy the Wizard, or Necromancer maybe? And Tempest the Sorcerer. That doesn't get through to anything. Stupid Profane Zealot. You're in my way! You're in my way! Get the tree back. I need to flip some tokens here. There we go. That's fine. I need to do it. Unfortunately, he's going to kill the tree. Oh no, he's going to kill the Zealot. Ha! Hit the Zealot for one. Ping, ping, ping. This is a nuisance. Chain lightning. Kill you. Kill you dead. Hit you. Honestly don't care. So much incidental damage. He's at 44 though. Man. Ophidia. Jerk. Alright, you belt. Hey, you belt. Hey, you Durgan. Oh my gosh, where are her good cards? Oh, that was... Nope, that's a mistake. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Play that. But use that. Dang it. That's fine. Sweet. 1, 2. Alright, let's do it. Blow everything up. Yes. Oh, shoot. Well, yep. Meant to reduce the damage, but I'm stupid. Actually, yeah, you're right, Cat Dreaming. That wouldn't have been the worst idea. Draw cards. Draw 2 cards, please. Ball lightning. Hit you. I don't think I want to destroy any of those. It's fine. Is that 26? Durgan. Oh boy. Probably taking the 1 irreducible damage to the tree. And attempting to heal up here. C stance. Wraith has not been as helpful as she normally is here. She's gonna hit a dragon. That's a thing. Okay. For net gain. Yeah. That's fine. Throw that out there. 4. Seems fine. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. He hits the Zombombi. Okay. So first of all, Wraith is lowest. Akash'Thriya could use some help. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Focus. Take that, you big jerky jerk. Damage. Local hurricane. Whatever. This is your reclaim. Jab. Thorns. Explosion. Cool. Oh, there it is. There's Lightning Slash. BRB making oatmeal. I love oatmeal. Oatmeal's so good. Oatmeal's so good. There's a pouch of bones. It's a bag of bones. We got a bag of bones. We got a bag of bones. Alright, is it just time for an inventory barrage? Yeah, I think it is. I never get to use that card, but 8 damage, putting him to 1 seems very solid. We'll stealth out, and then we'll just bomb him with a... Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Let's kill him with this. Dead you! Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Very cool. I will throw my arsenal at you. So you shoot them? No, I throw. It's a very, very roguelike move to do. Alright, Seamus, you got me. I'll do a Baron Blade speed run. Let's do it. Yeah. Looks great. Let's do it. Sure. Inventory barrage, Jan? Oh, God. He's going to do the double thing again. Oh, shoot. Hold on. This isn't... That's not how she plays bots. Nope. I gotta do that differently. Oh, dang it. Alright. Draw an extra card. That seems good. Smite the Transgressor. Great card. Truth Seeker. That's so good. No, we're just going to get aggressive. That's fine. Nemesis damage going on, which is great. Ooh, motivational charge. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can sucker punch down one of them. There's Rook City. Fine. Okay. Don't care. Oh my god. He's swinging for the fences here. And a battalion. Good gosh. Alright. Okay, sweet. Awesome. How good is Super Scientific Tachyon with Luminary? Right? Only have the one power. Condad. Oh, you're right. I could have final dived the battalion. Okay, yeah. No, it's better. It's better. Final dive the battalion. This into the battalion. Oh no, into blade. That was stupid. For God's sakes, can't even back up to the right thing. Extra card draws. Sacrosanct Martyr, nice. Oh, sweet. Don't dismiss anything. Running motivational charge out. That'll come into play next turn. Crash. Sweet. Assault. Assault. Sweet. Awesome. Push the limits, nice. Yeah, that's fine. Blighted Streets, fine, great. That's annoying. Bursts. Well, he's a 10. We're gonna have to hurry this up here. Not one in Ben, so that's not going to happen. Sea Pylon is great. Here's a Sacrosanct Martyr. Don't dismiss anything. Oh, I got to discard one. Fine. Play that. Nice. Awesome. Does it finish resolving the effect though? It does, okay. Alright, Legacy's gonna hit home for $1 billion. Yeah, it's fine. 1, 2. Bye-bye, Blighted Streets. Redistributor. Great. You could use both of these. See if Tachyon can push through 6, or do that. Dang it. No good. Oh boy. Aw, oh, dang it. Great. Alright, Sea Pylon. V parts. 1. Nope. 1. 2, I guess. MVP. Do Absolution here. Condad. Pull that up. 1, 2, 3. Swing with Absolution. Place under fire. Yep, that's perfect. Oh right, I have to discard something. Always forget that. Just blow it up. He's on 12, but this should take him out. It's great, actually. Do that, kill him, or flip him more accurately. Keep hitting. Keep going. 7. Not bad. Do this. Interrupt. Barrage. For 7. Experiment on Tachyon again. Let's do this first. That's awesome. I hope this helps, but we're not using that anymore. I mean, we could. Nice. Fine. Let's blow that up. He can't. Okay. That's annoying. Because we take out Mr. Chomps, but. Okay, great. No. So just do that. I don't know that that helps at all, but. Oh shoot, I did that wrong. Whatever. No good. Alright. I messed up. Could do that. There we go. Oh, living force field. Darn it. Vegas, fine. Alright, please tell me I have something that can. Hold on. Get rid of that. No. No. That's a consideration. Yeah, let's do that actually. Perfect. Close that up. Or not. Oh, it's one target. Never mind. I'm gonna do this instead. Still go through for 1. Through for 1 there as well. No one to turn loose is awesome. Play this. 3 to you and $3 your stuff. Then do this. 3 to you again. Go to 7. Do this. Go to 5. Everything heals up. Scholar hits that because he can't hit Baron Blade. Fortitude, fine, great, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take the damage. Accelerated assault. Doesn't really matter. Hog goggles. Fine. Come on, hit. Thank you. Go to whatever. Destroy that. Stop dealing damage. Play that. Kill you. And stop the clock. Oh boy. You convinced me, you lot. I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our channel on social media and in person. Yeah, I know that was a little sloppy. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games here on Twitch. If you want to see some more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast and the occasional sketch comedy video, Facebook.com/Another Letdown is the place to be for that. If you have story submissions for me to tackle, like Brian the Wolf Hunt did today, you can hit or just want to say hi, hit me up on Twitter. My name is @DENONCZD. Although the best place to do story submissions and stuff is my own team's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/anotherletdown. Zach Sucks at Games and Zach and Alex Gear Up broadcast normally on Thursday nights at 6 and 6:30 respectively. However, this week, because we had to cancel last week, Zach and Alex Gear Up will be tomorrow night at 6:30. Can't wait, starting Gears 4. It's going to be great. You can also catch me on the Ryugami-san channel playing Destiny 2 with some friends on occasional nights as well. Sometimes Mondays, sometimes Saturdays, always a good time. Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and as always in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink. You can get the game and more information at sentinelsdigital.com. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and we will talk to you either tomorrow or Thursday or upcoming on Sunday. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. That was an absolute ball. Have a great week. Bye.